Welcome back, everybody. My name is Will, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of getting started on anything. It could be anything. But for this example specifically, I will be using a clothing rack that I bought on Amazon that sat on my floor for about a week. Also, this video. I came back from a trip last week, and I told myself one of the first things that I do once I get back is going to be filming and uploading a video. However, I kind of realized that it just sounded very daunting to film and upload because I'm not exactly 100% comfortable with talking in front of a camera yet. I've done it before, but it's still something that is completely new to me when it comes to making these videos and talking to myself about different things. So the whole idea and the whole concept sounded pretty daunting, but I knew that I wanted, at the end of the day, to do it. It's just the idea of starting was kind of scary. And it wasn't until I stared at this box that was sitting on my floor for the last week that I kind of came to the conclusion that the least I could do is film me making this. And then I can at least use that for the background of this video so that I can talk over it and use a voice recording. I digress. Today we'll be talking about the importance of getting started on a new project or a new avenue or a new hobby that you've been wanting to do, but you're a little bit scared to. I think the main and the biggest idea and the biggest point here is to just get started. Even if it's 10 minutes worth of effort, doesn't matter what it is. Just start a little bit, because after filming this, it's 2 days later. I'm filming the voice recording. But it's been in my mind for the last couple of days. Hey, I need to film a voice recording for this. I need to work on the overlay for this. I need to get working on this because I already have the video for it. So why not? And I think it's just that the process of starting is probably, it's the hardest part, really, is just setting everything up, getting ready for it, and actually filming in my case, and doing the voice recording. But the whole process for me was pretty daunting for some reason. I don't know why. It's just that I think that sometimes I just get a little bit in my head about how certain things should work and how certain things will work. And it's just one of those things that I think comes with time and experience, both of which I kind of lack. And so I hope you guys can bear with me on that. I was talking to my professor the other day, though, and we had a Zoom meeting. It was very interesting. It was an informal meeting between one another that he had for extra credit. And he was discussing with me about the syllabus and how the workflow goes and everything like that, because I'm currently in summer classes. And he said, you're totally free to move at your own pace as long as you do everything by the due date. And he was explaining that some students, they just wait till the last minute to do everything, and then they fail the class. After that, he had said to me, how do you eat a whole cow? You just you take bites. And then I kind of thought about it, and I was like, damn, this guy's actually kind of cooking here. How do you tackle on a big project? You just start. And even something as daunting as making this YouTube video, you just start. But I kind of realized it, and it put different things into perspective for me. This mentality could be used really toward anything. Any project that you want to start, any hobby that you want to start, any avenue, whatever it could be, you just have to start. You don't have to have it all figured out. You know what I mean? You don't have to have it all finished. You don't have to have a concrete plan. I mean, I just started making this because I thought it was a little bit ironic that I had the concept in mind. I don't set up a script, which maybe I should start doing. But I just kind of hit record and I just start talking about whatever my perspective deals with. And I don't have any concrete linear planning. I had known that I wanted to make a video, and I had thought that it might be a good idea to have this as the background because, like I said, it's in correlation with the main idea of the video. And it's that you just need to get started on it because this has just been sitting on my floor. I got this on Amazon because I wanted it. I have no closet space. I buy so many clothes, and I was like, this might be a good idea to get this, free up some of my closet space, give me some more dresser space, and I kind of moved my room around, which is always a fun thing doing. However, that being said, this was another thing that I didn't want to get started on, that I didn't really want to do. But I just got started. I opened the box. As soon as I opened the box, as soon as I set up that camera and hit record, I just went after it. And, there is a saying, and it goes something along the lines of, with the gym, the hardest part about going to the gym is just getting there. Once you're at the gym, it's kind of whatever. And I just noticed that a lot of these ideas correlate with the same process. I don't know if that's the right word. The same central point, that you just have to start. You don't have to fully have it planned out. You don't have to have it fully in the works. You don't even have to be really fully engaged. As long as you get started on it, though, that's one of the biggest things. But that being said, the hardest concept to grasp and the hardest step to take is usually the first towards anything. And this being, not an exception. I love making YouTube videos. I find it really interesting. I have a lot of things that I like to yap about, and I have a lot of different topics in my head that I like to yap about. I'm just always asking questions about different things. I'm just very curious, and the curiosity has led me to a lot of interesting knowledge that I gained about myself, and I wish to share that with people, and I wish to offer my perspective on some things and my ideas, because I do have some life experience. I am only 22, but there's some things that I've done, and there's some things that I can recommend and some things that I can go against. And obviously it's biased because it's me, but I do believe I can give pretty good advice on certain things. However, as any human, I'm not perfect, and it's one of those things that I'm constantly working to improve myself and improve my mentality on life as best as I can. That being said, though, back to the actual main topic of this video, and the importance of getting started. Whatever it is that you have in your life, whether that be a hobby, whether that be a new project, whether that be anything with a big goal that you feel like can be kind of daunting and you don't necessarily know how to do it yet, this is me telling you that you just got to get started. I don't have this obviously fully mapped out. I don't have it fully planned, but I'm just starting. And sometimes in life, that's really all you can do, is just start and just work. Realistically, I fully understand that this video might be a little bit rough to watch, because I don't really know exactly how to fully convey what I'm thinking. I don't know how to put my ideas into a video. These are all skills that I have not really learned yet. I will learn them in time, but for now I haven't really got there. And so I appreciate anyone who's watching this for bearing with me and understanding that it's something that takes time and a lot of experience, which, I don't really have either in the game. So, but I did just want to make this short video to just kind of motivate or show people that it's possible. I had this idea of, okay, hey, look, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to post. And if anybody's still watching this, I absolutely appreciate you more than you can know. But also think about it. You should get started on whatever it is that you want to do, whatever project you want to take on, whatever avenue you want to go down. The world is yours. The world is absolutely your oyster. And as long as you have confidence in what you do, even if you don't know what you're doing, it's one of the most important things. So I appreciate anybody who sat through this whole video. I hope everyone has a blessed night/day, and thank you again for sticking by.